are not able to actually criticize the content of what he is saying. Like, why isn't Ron DeSantis a fascist? Has anybody tried to explain that? No, they're just saying, oh, he's so out of line. He's being so very rude. So, New York Post covered this. One example of the many headlines. But here's another example of a Republican saying, another example of what the Democratic Party, sorry, they always say Democrat. Democrat. Another example of what the Democrat Party is offering up these days, more hateful rhetoric and anger. And what's the criticism of what he said? Is there a problem? Is he wrong? No, it's just, oh, they're so rude. Not like us. We stormed the Capitol and tried to steal an election. We are we are great individuals. We are we have the highest of manners. It's just so ridiculous. So, Common Dreams writes here, Frost, currently the youngest member of Congress at 26 years old, has been an outspoken critic of DeSantis for his attacks on public education, a relentless targeting of LGBTQI plus community, book banning, and his regressive economic policies. Quote, I said what I said, Maxwell tweeted later in the night. The congressman also responded to right-wing critics who denounced him for using the harsh word as he brushed off any concerns. And on the book banning aspect of this, we actually had, maybe 2 months ago now, yes, author Frederick Joseph reacting to Florida banning his books. So that was on the Leftist Mafia. We had him on a couple months ago. Check out that interview. I will link to this below when I clip this video out from the live stream. But also you can just look it up. Look up Frederick Joseph reacts. My channel name. You'll find it. But last thing here from Frost. He says, in March, Frost said it was important to call DeSantis out for what he is. Quote, he is abusing his power and using the state to target political opponents and political enemies, Frost said. And there's a word for that. And it's fascism. And we have to be honest about it. Frost, a musician himself, performed and danced with the Tennessee-based band during Friday night's show to loud applause from the youthful audience. Yeah, there was also, so I can't show this because there's music that's copyright on it, but Frost danced his ass off here. Had a great time on stage, singing and dancing with Paramore. Very cool stuff. So, look, this made headlines. The real takeaway for me from this story is just that there is someone in Congress who is unafraid to just say what reality is, to actually call out political leaders while he is in a position of power. So it'd be nice to see a lot more of this. And the issue always is that how much power can one person in Congress really have? But that's why these sorts of, even a move like this, I think can potentially help to turn other young people onto politics and think, hey, I can still be myself. I can still say what I want to say while being in a position of power like a congressman. So I think Maxwell Frost here is doing a great job in leading by example.